For nearly a decade, Polaris Ranger has stood alone at the top of the utility side-by-side market as the hardest working, smoothest riding brand in the world. We're here at the Ranger Rodeo to prove it. Let's look at the Ranger XP900 head-to-head in a series of independent third-party validated tests between the Kawasaki Mule Pro FXT to show how Ranger is the best choice. The results are clear. A harder working utility side-by-side starts with power. With an 875cc twin-cylinder ProStar engine, the Ranger cranks out 68 horsepower, a full 45% more than the Kawasaki. Another way to demonstrate Ranger's power advantage is a head-to-head acceleration test. Head-to-head, Ranger beats the Mule off the line, accelerating out to 40 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds, 54% faster than the 11.2 seconds it took the Pro FXT. When there's true work to be done off-road, you need all the traction possible, and the rolling road is the ultimate test of true four-wheel drive. Turns out the Mule's limited-slip four-wheel drive system can't clear a rolling road test because it does not send power equally to both front wheels. No challenge for the Ranger's Pro-Lock on-demand true all-wheel drive, which automatically sends full power to both front wheels whenever more forward traction is needed. Proving Ranger's smooth ride superiority is as simple as looking at the spec charts. Ranger has 15% more suspension travel and 17% more ground clearance than the Kawasaki. With 700 pounds in the bed of each vehicle, Ranger still has 9 inches to clear a 7.5-inch cinder block. The Mule, with 28% less ground clearance under load, fails. Tests prove Ranger XP900 dominates the Kawasaki with more suspension travel and ground clearance. The Mule Pro FXT likes to sell you on seating convertibility, but with 15+ steps required to convert from 3-passenger to 6, you'll realize you'll never want to convert again. Looking to haul a load with 6 passengers with the Mule Pro FXT? Don't plan on using the dumping box. The Mule doesn't allow you to dump the bed in 6-seat mode unless you reconvert again. Plus, its box shortens to just 22 inches, and your payload capacity is reduced by 650 pounds. The Ranger Crew 900 solves both problems, offering more rear passenger legroom and complete use of the full pallet-sized dumping box. In 3-seat mode, the Kawasaki has a generously sized bed, but still presents problems to use. Be extra careful watching those hands and fingers around the cage, latches, roof, and heavy bed. Dumping the bed still requires 10 steps at multiple locations around the machine. And because the bed pivot point is so far back, when you add 200 pounds to the bed, lifting requires a staggering 215 pounds of lift force, more than the weight of the cargo itself. Good luck when the bed is full at its 1,000-pound capacity. Ranger's gas assist dumping box requires less than half the lifting force with that same 200 pounds in the bed. For a big-time investment like this, make the right choice with Ranger. Choose Ranger Crew if you want to take passengers along. Choose XP900 3-seat for a no-compromise, no-hassle cargo and payload system. Add it all up, and Ranger XP900 is the clear winner with 45% more power, greater acceleration, Pro-Lock True On-Demand All-Wheel Drive, 17% more ground clearance, 15% more suspension travel, true cargo box and payload versatility, and all for $700 less than the Kawasaki. Visit your Polaris dealer today to experience the Ranger advantage for yourself.